guys, ASMR Prodigy back again with another video. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we got 3 scary stories from Reddit that will creep you out. Real quick before we hop into the video, I do have, I'm gonna start doing some gaming on here. I recorded a Minecraft Let's Play, like a 30-minute one, and I just did all the audio work for it, and I was gonna upload it tonight. But the audio file got corrupted, and that just took the wind out of my sails. That has me feeling so, but I guess I'm gonna bang this one out for you guys and still get it up tonight. It's the plan. So be on the lookout for some gaming though in the future. I know I'm gonna do a 2K series, and like I said, the Minecraft series. But for the 2K one, I can't decide whether I want to do my team or if I want to do like win a game with every team and play now. I think there's 30 teams. My knowledge of the NBA is just not as good as it used to be, but whatever. That's not this video. That's probably the next video. So today we got scary stories. And this first one I got pulled up for you guys today is kind of short, but it's called "The Man in Our Driveway." So let's start. I was still living with my parents at the time of this incident. It's worth noting that we have a privacy fence around most of our property, but the fence to the driveway is a chain link fence. Tall, like maybe 7 feet. It was during the summertime, so the sun sets fairly early. I was out on the back porch smoking around 7 p.m. and it was dark already. We have 4 dogs that stay predominantly outside. They don't like being in the house, so they started barking and whining. I looked out towards the driveway and I just see a man standing there, staring towards my dogs. And I think immediately I get creeped out, because he's just standing there mumbling, saying something I couldn't make out. My neighborhood isn't in the best area, and there are quite a few druggies that live in my neighborhood. He starts walking towards the fence and I yell, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he says in a creepy voice, "I like dogs." I ran inside and got my dad, who runs out of the gate with his gun yelling at this guy to leave, because this is private property. The guy mumbles something again and tries to head towards the woods behind my house. My dad had to yell that it's private property as well, and he has a gun, so it's time for the dude to go. The guy finally leaves and goes walking up the street. Not really scary, but it definitely creeped me out. At a gate, I don't know if he was just tripping out or something, or if he was trying to hurt or steal one of our dogs. But now, when I get out of my car, I'm always hyper aware of my surroundings just in case he comes back. Okay, yeah, definitely not one of the scarier stories I've ever read, but that's something that I would not want to have to experience. That would creep me out. Some random guy was in my driveway looking at my dogs. Alright, this story is called My Empty Room. This one's also kind of short, so maybe we'll do like 5 or something, depending on how long this last third one is. My Empty Room. So this happened to me when I was 6 years old. I was in my bedroom at around 4:45 a.m. I had to use the bathroom. I got out of bed, however, things seemed to be very weird for me. I noticed that my door was missing. Now I wear glasses because I'm blind, so I just assumed I couldn't see the door handle. I decided to go to my desk and feel around, and I felt something, and I felt nothing on my desk. It was gone. I didn't like this at all. I called out my mother, but she sadly couldn't hear me. I started to panic because I really had to pee. I went to go back to bed because normally I have a flashlight under my bed, only my bed was gone too. I noticed my room was empty. At this point I began to cry a little. Remember, I'm 6 years old. I was ready to just give up and pee my pants until a flash of light came across my window. It was a car beam. I ran over to it and opened the curtains. Once I did that, everything was back to normal. I could see my desk, my bed, my door. The next morning I told my parents about what happened. They gave me a nightlight, and to this day I haven't had a horrible experience like that. Except I did encounter something else. I'll save that for another time. Okay, buddy leaves us on a cliffhanger. Okay, yeah, that's sounds like he just woke up in the middle of like a dream or something, and or a nightmare. Probably not a dream, but yeah. Alright, this one is called The This happened to me and my little brother. We'll name him Dylan for confidentiality purposes. When we lived together a few years back, I was 25 years old and my little brother was 19. We were relaxing playing some Halo 3 on the Xbox, smoking a bowl, and just being brothers, hanging out our usual days off from work. It was a Saturday night in the middle of summer 2009. We lived in a quiet neighborhood. Neighbors were just as far enough apart so we had our privacy and they never got into our business. But we all knew each other as our parents lived in the house for years and this was our childhood home. When my parents retired, they moved off and left the house to us so we never had to worry about a roof over our head. Now our house is at the end of a cul-de-sac with a garage door to the right and our front door is up 4 steps to the left of the window between our garage door. But from our kitchen you can see straight out when the curtains are open. That particular night, however, would grow to haunt me and my brother to this day. After a few hardcore hours of gaming, it's like 3 in the morning, my brother would need to get up and stretch his legs and relax his hands. He went downstairs to grab some water and a snack when suddenly Dylan comes running up the stairs and locks the doors, freaking the total hell out. I look at him confused as fuck, barking, "Bro, what is wrong with you?" With a pale ghost white face, he looks at me and says, "There's a guy on the front porch with his hands cuffed to the window, smiling from ear to ear." Then we hear 5 knocks at the door. We froze in our tracks, backing slowly away from the door. I get under my bed and grab the machete and bat I keep under my bed in case I ever need to defend myself. I watch many zombie horror movies. I give the bat to Dylan as he's taller than me and has longer arms to be more beneficial to him. We tiptoe back to the bedroom door and unlock it. We crack the door open just enough to see out of. Then suddenly the man knocks over and over and over. Before you know it, he had knocked at least 30 times and then it just stopped. I told Dylan to grab my cell phone and dial 911. He did, and the dispatch sent officers out our way immediately. While on the phone, the man went back around the back to our house because we heard screaming coming from the backyard. The man was there, just looking at the bedroom window with a creepy-ass smile. We stayed just out of line of sight, peeking from behind corners. Suddenly, the man takes off in a full sprint and threw himself into our back door. We all heard, "Oh shit, he's trying to break into our back door," to the dispatch officer. She tells units to step it up as he's trying to make an entry. We hear the sirens closing in faster and faster as the man continues to bash himself into the door. On the 3rd bash, we hear the door crash open. We stay as quiet as possible, listening to things in the kitchen be smashed to hell, and the man yelling, come out, wherever you are." Okay, that shit's like, sounds like cliche horror movie shit. I whisper to the dispatch that he's downstairs in the kitchen, and she tells the officers he's made entry in one unit, said he was close. We ready our bat and machete as we hear footsteps creaking up the stairs. Then blue lights can be seen illuminating the house as we hear police come out with your hands up, make your presence known. The man books it down the stairs and gets tackled by officers and handcuffed after a bit of a struggle. We came out when the officers cleared the house to make sure it was safe. The man was just high on meth, just looking to rob us to get another quick fix. We're so thankful the officer arrived when he did. We thanked him until the moment he left. He still came from time to time to check on us and even played video games with us a few times. I still get nightmares of that creepy ass smile and whomever you are. You are creepy, smiley man. I hope we never meet again. Okay. Yeah, that's scary. I would definitely shit my pants if that happened. I don't want to be that kind of guy, but that does kind of sound fake. Because you know who keeps a bat and a machete under their bed? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm not really in a good mood right now because of that whole audio shit that happened to me. So sorry if this video sucked, but you're getting what you get tonight. So that's really all I got for you guys. Appreciate you checking out this video. Like I said earlier, be on the lookout for the gaming series that's coming up if I can figure out how to get audio to work for me. see you guys in the next video. Peace out.